Only one to blay 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 blay.
I am not the only one to stroke a penis.
I am not the only one to stroke your pee pee pee. Pick up the skeletons.
And start gooning. Start gooning to brain rot.
Get thwacked. What I'm trying to remember is this the latest save? Because I remember I saved here in order to hold on 2101. I think I've got to. Also, I last played this in August.
Wow, you haven't played Morrowind since August, or at least this character?
I haven't.
Yes, Outlander?
Alright, let me check the map here. Alright, let me make sure. Is it as explored? Yeah, I think this is the right one.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Hey, you.
What?
You're finally awake.
Oh, nothing. We just got raided. And hello, everybody, and welcome
Hello,
back to...
Kojima.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Morrowind. It has been a while since we've done this. I'm your host, Trularis, and thank you, Pug, for the raid. And I am joined by the one, the only, the lowly, the one who shoves his face full of ravioli because they're basically pseudo-Italians. Why did my brain fail at that moment? Raymond Plavius, aka Unsweet Moses Sticks. How you doing, Unsweet? Why did my brain fail on names there?
Why is your screen black from my end?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, here in the call.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
So what we're doing today is basically I made a mod that adds Benjamin to the game. His skeleton.
Try now.
It's still black, but I can see from the stream.
Hold on. Okay, what I could do is I could probably share my entire screen, but you'll have to mute it. Otherwise, you'll be hearing me twice.
Okay, I wonder what it sounds like twice.
It's echoey, echoey, echoey. Echo, echo. Boo!
You know, a meme is like a fart. If you force it, it's shit.
Did Sun Tzu say that?
Maybe. So, wow, it is so laggy.
Is it laggy?
So,
why is it laggy?
or maybe it's...
It could be your end.
Yeah, it's probably my end.
Alright. That's probably an internet thing for you. Internet. Oh, yeah! Rooster. Alright. Anyway,
I forgot about that.
Also, how you doing, Pug? You doing good or we doing fantastic?
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
You may know me from Telvani's Got Talent. Alright, anyway. So, you're gonna take... You said you have a surprise for you. You've added Benjamin to the game?
Yeah, the skull.
Alright, and so, if you followed lore... I'm gonna go based on guesses. If you followed lore... my lore... You would know that he's somewhere on this side of the island of Telvan.
Yeah, so basically, it's on that island. Now, there wasn't a cave like the lore says, so I put in the only dungeon that was available.
Yeah. I am tweaking, like I said, I am tweaking the lore, but yeah, it's working on. Because, like, now the lore is, like, I'll reveal when the time comes, because I need to work on a 2.0 of the lore anyway. But
I wonder what it looks like if I were to join on my phone.
Because, like, the way I have it written as, because for the island we're on, Arborea, we're actually a bit off the map. We're kind of like, if you had to find Arborea, the island we're on right now, it's, first you leave here, and then Arborea's about there. It's about there, right off the map.
Wait, there's Arborea. What's Arborea?
Oh, it's the island we're on right now. It's where the academy stands on.
Sadras Mora?
No, okay. Look at the map. Here we are. Here's my mouse.
Okay.
Check my map. Alright, my map. Okay, and here's Telvan. The island of Aboria, if compared to the map, is about there.
Oh, is it off the map?
Yeah, about there. Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I know what
Let's
you're
get
talking
this
about. It's going to be added later in the Sea of Ghost.
No, Aboria is literally the server.
Oh, Aboria.
Yeah, the Isle of Aboria we're on right now. Where the server
Come
is.
on, I
Where
haven't
the
got
Academy of
all
the
day.
Arcane is.
Wait, this is a server?
Well, the server is, but we're on an island. The Academy of the Arcane is here on the island of Aboria.
Okay, I don't know why. Like it keeps freezing on my end.
It could just be how I'm sharing the screen. How is stream quality for everybody? Is it smooth? Is it sexy? Is it virile?
It's smooth on the stream.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. It could just be that the game is old. Even though I'm on OpenMW. Because I've never had this issue before. Would anybody like to come in and test this out? Check. Alright. Meanwhile, we'll start heading towards, Telvan. Brain wants to work. Brain likes to work. Brain is worky, 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 work. Ow.
And one thing, when we're in Port Telvanus, I recommend placing a mark in the city.
Okay, that scares me a little, but...
Can you even be trusted?
Unless you need the mark
No.
for something else.
No, I don't think I have a place for anything else. Alright. I am looking forward to when because they are redoing, like I said, they are going to be redoing the Telvanni Peninsula, which means they're completely overhauling Port Telvanus.
It's almost 20 years old now.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy to think this mod is that old.
Yeah, some people who working in open,
Yes.
some people working on Terra Rebuilt are probably younger than the mod itself.
Yeah.
Greetings, Outlander.
If you think about it, one of the original modders probably has a grandchild now.
Yo,
Think about that.
someone probably was from the 60s.
Who?
I don't know, somebody who was working
Short
on
trip, long trip.
Terra
You
Rebuilt at the
decide.
beginning was probably born in the 60s
That's true.
or the 70s.
And now they're dead. No, I'm not. That got dark fast. All right, let's where is it?
I'm having to watch the stream just so I can see what's happening.
Mr. Titan is
I
currently
really
on a
don't have
3-stream
time for this, so make
streak.
it quick.
I don't know why I said screek. What's a screek? Let's go to Firewatch.
It's like stroking your dick while you're streaming.
Dude, that's a whole nother skill set. That's
Okay, so-
that's got a new level. What's up?
I'm currently at 63 streak.
Nice. All right, so we're here at Firewatch. Where are we on the map? There. Okay, I know where we're at now. Yeah, here we are in the most imperial city on Telvanni Peninsula.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's go to Nivalis. Trey, we lost
You know, I really...
Trey, we
Oh,
lost,
Nivalis. I love Nivalis.
Trey, we lost the lizard. Why don't we just go get the lizard?
What lizard?
Oh, our gamer kind of turned to a kaiju, went stopping through elsewhere, and then kind of got lost at sea. And somehow we found it, not in the southern sea, near Pyandania. We found them frozen up north in the Sea of Ghosts.
What is a kaiju? Is that like the lizards in our world?
Kaiju is a term for giant monster think Godzilla.
Oh god.
Godzilla, Mothra, Gamera, that's a kaiju. If you want to think of a more general term, just think of the evil monsters from Pacific Rim. That's essentially a kaiju. Just big evil Japanese monster.
You know, I love when it snows in Nivalis.
Where would we put him? He never tried to contain him the first time. Well, here's the thing, Pug. Okay, Pug. Here I am at the most northern up here we are in the northern bits of Morrowind. Look,
Settlement.
Yeah. All right, and I don't know where he is, but up north of us is the Sea of Ghosts. So what you're saying is, our gamer is somewhere out there. Kaiju, our gamer is somewhere out there. So, Meanwhile, the Academy, here's Port Sylvanas, my home. The Academy is somewhere right here. What, you see where that arrow is? It's the Academy Island is right there. Right off the map. Either Giants took him or a cult. Sounds like if I had to imagine who took him, probably Sea Giants. Sea Giants are not ones to mess with.
The video setting.
If you do not know what a Sea Giant is, they are terrifying. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to remember how to, was it Baramu?
Short trip,
yes.
long trip.
Fun fact, do not try and kill anything here.
Long. Wait, why not?
Oh, because if you attack anything, you just freeze.
Short trip.
Oh my god, it's...
Wait, never mind. It's here. It's here you don't attack anything. You see that? Don't kill those.
Oh yeah, I remember that quest.
Alright.
Okay, the frames are getting a little bit better, but like whenever you fast travel, it just starts flashing.
Alright. Alright.
I'm guessing this is tell something.
Tell... I don't remember. I don't travel outside the city much. But we were almost there. We just need to find ourselves a water strider.
I'm sorry.
Well, we found one, but
yeah, I think it goes there.
Is it supposed to be floating above the water?
I'm not sure.
So I don't remember them floating above the water.
You may speak.
You know, I just realized how worthless, how bad the Imperial race advantages are in Skyrim. Apparently, every race gets the Imperial luck advantage when they leave Helgen.
I imagine that's probably is that without mods?
It's without the unofficial patch. It's bugged to where all races get Imperial luck.
Ah, gotcha.
So basically, all we get is a calming power. Not only did our empire fall, but we fell as a race.
Ah, home sweet home. Here we are. Well, I see we got a guard, a slave, another guard. It feels good to be home.
Is this going to be posted on YouTube?
I do not know. Depends on how many times we mention Nazis.
Okay, let's not talk about them then.
Yeah, whatever you guys do not mention Nazis.
Because I really want this VOD to be public.
And I hear my...
Especially for what's coming later.
I just heard my dad giggling in the background. The Nazis. That's, I like that.
Alright, so...
Yeah, well...
I'd recommend placing a mark in the city, because we will have to come back here later.
Okay, that's, let me find my...
You know, I know there's an amulet of Mark in a cave near Narmak.
Alright, marked.
Alright, now let's go find Benjamin.
Alright. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, but coconuts aren't native to the land of Morrowind. For that, you gotta go south.
In my pants.
Why do you got coconuts in your pants?
I don't know.
Dude, I imagine that's gotta hurt sitting on them all the time.
Ouch. That is pretty insane.
Alright, through the stone forest we go. You know, fun fact, I used to play in these all the time as a kid. Yeah.
Huh.
I took a nasty stumble down this hill. Hit my head on that one right there.
Ouch.
Yep. I think I came out fine.
Trade.
SMH. What, slap my hole?
It stands for smack my hillbilly.
Super Mario Harem. Target resist the mat. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Alright. We're checking out a super secret mod. Also, how you doing, Billy? Is he doing good? Me. Close enough. What?
Yeah, I'm basically watching the stream for the footage.
Alright. We got ourselves a beautiful butterfly.
Butterfly.
Yeah. Those guys...
Eat it.
They look pretty.
Oh, wait, no, don't.
look pretty, but be warned, if you sit out here for a picnic, they will come and steal your fruit.
Aw, adorable.
Alright. I am not on my board. Alright, you're gonna have to tell me where this place is, because I need to... Because I have not been back to this island since I first played this.
Okay, so let's see the map. Where are we right now?
Here, we're on the eastern...
Okay, so we just gotta go north.
North?
Yes. You see that little island?
That one?
Let me see what your point. Yes, that's the island.
Alrighty, north we go! Oh, yes! I do like going north. There's another butterfly. You're so pretty.
Red.
So, red, blue, green. Green is not a creative color.
Red, blue, yellow, green, Google.
What was that?
I don't know. It's from some video I saw from like years ago.
Dude, I'm thinking "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." That's where I got the green is not a creative color from. Dude, it's like...
Oh, I think I remember that.
Oh, dude. Did you know they actually made a official show on like this what was it, BritBox? It's like this official like British streaming service. And it has gotten more confusing. And I think the point of the show is that we're never gonna have answers. That's like they're presenting answers at every opportunity, but like, oh, something's always gonna happen. We'll never get a straight answer.
I think that's the whole point, because they want us to keep engaging. Like, Bethesda's never going to reveal who started the Great War, because then that stops discussions.
Didn't the show reveal that?
Well, no, it's... Well, not really. It just made speculation. Like, they never fully show...
To quote Vault-Tec representatives, how do we ensure our investment is secure? And then the Vault-Tec rep says, simple, we dropped the bomb ourselves. I don't know, that sounds very freaking incriminating.
Well, yeah, but Bethesda never flat out says that they did.
That flat out says it!
That implies it.
Remember in Obelisk when the Godhead turned out to be a bird puppet? Wait, what?
A bird puppet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Obelisk. That was the one, what was it called? I'm sure what it was called. It was the ARG. The ARG we've been watching. Wondering when they're going to start uploading another thing. Okay, where is the entrance to this place? Oh,
I think...
Oh, this.
Morrowind Ancestral Tomb.
Typical dungeon garbage.
Yep, it's at the end of the dungeon.
Subscribe
like for 35 months. I mean, days. I mean, weeks.
Years. 35 years.
I was born 35 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Wait, how can you rule for 65 years if you're only 35?
I was born 87 years ago.
No, you said 35.
5 years. I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
I've ruled as a zygote.
I've seen the gates of oblivion.
Almost 3 years. Hello.
Oh yeah, that is almost 3 years.
You are over encumbered. Oh crap.
Oh, do you have restore strength?
I do not.
You don't have a restore strength spell?
I don't. I always forget to bring those.
Okay. Wow, you carry so much.
I carry a lot, but never what I need. Oh wait, I have one.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, you know, it's starting. The frames are starting to get more. More frames are showing up on the stream.
Yeah, I know.
And there we go.
Helm of the Creative.
Oh. I did not notice that.
Benjamin!
Here we go. Yep.
I missed you, buddy. You're coming with me. Earn labeled D. McRae. Did you add this?
Now that I didn't mess with.
Ashes of
That's.
Jimmy
That,
Cabrera.
I'm guessing a tribute.
Must be. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Now.
Now what?
Oh wait, finish what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm assuming it must be to a developer or a friend of a developer. All right.
So, remember when I told you to place a mark in Port Telvanis?
Uh
I want you to recall.
huh. Okay.
Now, I want you to pay the Archmagister of House Telvani a visit.
I forget. Where's that at?
I forgot to.
Crap.
And sadly, I won't be able. It's called. Let me find the place.
It's the something of bugs. Council of Bugs.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Is it that building right there? I'm trying to remember everything
I
is.
can't see.
You gotta remember, I haven't been back in Port Telvanis for a long time. I spent most of my time on Aboria. I mean, we're on...
Terror rebuilt.
It has to be Council of Bugs, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I hear him. Hi,
Goblin King?
Yeah, Goblin King's here.
Hello, my people.
We're trying to find a super secret thing.
Is it up your ass?
Okay, it's the building is called
Check up your ass.
Telthenum.
Tolvenom?
Telthenum.
Telvenom. Hold on. I'm assuming we're gonna have to, like, fly.
Oh no, you don't have to fly. Well, at least not to enter the building. But some levitation is going to be required. Yes?
Check up his ass.
You're now
Check
allowed
his
to,
ass.
You're not allowed to touch my ass.
You let all the you let goblins do it. Why not?
I do not do such a thing. You give them permission for me.
Oh yeah, so okay, yeah, that's the building. You have to enter.
It's your issue.
I can
And
spare
now
a few
you-
moments.
Basically,
An adventure.
I'm guessing just keep going up.
Unsweet, since you're on
Greetings,
with
Outlander.
Trey,
Don't I know
you're
you
be
from
part of the
somewhere?
punishment if Trey forgets to do the litter and or take the dog out, or both.
I've been told that there's a surprise for you in this mod.
Greetings,
mod.
Outlander.
And
Oh
I-
wait, before you
Don't
go,
I
let me hear what Goblin King has to say.
Alright.
Unsweet wants you to stick around, I think.
Well, no.
Wait, no, not that. It's just Trey, I want you to stop for a second. I want to because I don't want Goblin King to interrupt the surprise.
All right. Say what you want to Goblin King. Hold on, let him come here.
What's up your ass again?
I don't know. All right, all right.
He
Tell
doesn't
him.
know what's up his ass.
Tell him now. The
What?
cord keeps getting tangled.
Hello? Hello? What do you want to tell me? Nothing's being said.
What? What do you mean? You can't hear Unsweet?
No,
How do you not hear Unsweet?
I can't hear. You do.
Oh, you must have. Hold on. Unsweet, are you there? Wait, why the hell can I hear anything now?
Check the plug.
Did the plug come undone? What happened? Wait. Why can't I hear anything now?
Unplug it, plug it back in. Here, hold on. Unplug it first.
Oh, it's undone completely.
Unplug it first.
I did.
No, give it to me.
Hold on. Test now.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hold on. Dork,
Okay.
unplug it first.
I did unplug it.
You give it to me.
All right.
No,
No, it's
unplug.
fixed now.
Unplug the damn cable.
All right.
Give me the cable.
It just keeps doing that.
Because it's designed to do that. Now plug it back in. Without touching your balls.
Why do you gotta insinuate these things about me? All right.
Because I catch you doing it.
All right. Now.
Yes, Unsweet. How can I help you today?
Did you? You're saying I have to be part of a punishment?
Yep.
What happens?
Well, who's in charge of punishment this week?
Rami. She postponed the punishment.
Oh, so
No.
what Rami ever decides you have to do with Trey, that's because he keeps forgetting, so now I'm adding people to it, so he has to now definitely do it. So you have to remind him to take the dog out and do the litter. If he doesn't, it's both on you. I've already done
Then what?
it
Oh, so I had to suffer punishment from Rami.
with from Rami with Trey.
Oh God.
But do you think I'm super awesome and a great guy?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
So
What is
shut.
No, it's not that. There's
Okay.
something's going on with the internet.
I don't know, but if since you think I'm a super sweet guy and really awesome person, so whatever happens, you and Trey have to do for a punishment,
But the game crashed.
you could double it on him.
Oh no.
Oh no! So
Did you save?
did you save?
I don't think I
You
did.
didn't think you did.
But I didn't think it was gonna crash.
Anyway, what do I always tell you?
I've never had the game crash on me before.
What I always tell you?
Save
often.
I know, but I've never had
Now,
that issue with this
the
game.
adults are talking. Shh. So I'll do this. If he forgets, and you forget to tell him, you still have to do the punishment, but you could double the punishment on him, but you still have to do it with him. But he has to do double. How's that sound? Did I lose you?
I have no idea, but I'll just go with it.
So if Remy makes you guys play a game that's really bad, he has to play it twice longer than you do.
Oh no.
So if you have to do it for an hour, he has to do it for 2 hours.
Oh God.
Sound
Like, let's just hope. But are y'all? If it requires, if I had to buy the game, will y'all at least pay it for me?
Oh no, we'll make sure you don't have to buy it. Okay.
Okay.
It may have to be a rage game,
Okay.
But any which way, how it's going to work is that you get punished, but he has to take twice the amount. So if you,
Okay.
all right, but you have to remind him.
All right.
That's
I'll
the rule.
remind him.
All right.
Litter box
New
in.
Goblin Romance.
Take the dog out.
Take dog out.
All right.
All right, I'm restarting the game because I don't know what the heck. Why did it
What
crash?
are you gonna do?
Dog litter and cat.
No.
Cat and dog litter.
With the game. Save.
It's save off.
often.
To be fair, this has never happened with this game
Doesn't
before.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Unsweet, does their mod have heavy scripting?
No, it's all it did was change a few things.
Cause like
Every Word document you need to save often. Word doesn't crash. Yes, it
Like,
does.
there's no way it can't be my mod. It's only like 2. It's only 2 kilobytes.
all right, to be safe, I'm not gonna share it over that since we're having issues there. So we're just gonna continue. Hold on one sec. Where were we? All right, so we're gonna have to speed run here real quick.
You can just use cause commands to
find
teleport to the ancestral tomb.
Well, I don't know the cons command for that.
It's COC and then quotations the area.
COC Nuren Dis. Is it underscore ancestral tomb?
No underscore.
Is there a space or anything?
Space.
Ancestral tomb. That did not work.
Too bad oh wait, you had to put quotation marks between the name. Around the name.
That did not work either.
Oh, how? Oh wait, maybe you. Maybe it's an E.
Maybe.
Maybe it's because you spelled it wrong. Yeah, the second vowel needs to be an E, I believe.
It's Nerendis.
Norindus.
Oh, here we are.
Okay, man.
You guys means we have to walk back, right?
Oh, how about I'll let you call command transport to Port Tavares. And I hate how this is so laggy on my end.
I don't know why. I've never had this issue with the game.
Yeah, so basically I had to watch it on stream, which is delayed.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, the frames are getting a bit better. It's like a frame every few seconds.
Yeah. How is it for everybody on stream? Is everybody else have that issue?
No, it's just me from the share screen. For me, I kind of have the opposite issue where I save too often.
I forget to save a lot.
At least this time you have the... Oh wait, I don't think. Don't. I would recommend not to.
Discord is messing up. Oh, so it's Discord.
Oh, healing.
Balls. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's A-okay.
What is this about?
Yeah, Discord, get your shit together. We need to.
Need to what?
I don't know. See the stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's like a frame every 2 seconds. You know, it's starting to get a little bit better. There's a frame every 2 seconds, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, I think it's starting to get better.
Alright. Alright, let me...
Like a frame every few seconds, so...
I am family.
I feel fantastic.
Everybody sit down and eat. We are family. Everybody needs to go pee.
Oh, yeah. Usually, in terms of VOD, if I ever have to... If there's, like, anything that's too much, what I usually do is just cut it out.
That's usually what the golden rule for any content creator.
Yeah, like on the second VOD of my abolition run, what I did was I cut out a part that was at the beginning.
I will say this: you missed a good opportunity to call yourself Abraham Lincoln.
I don't know. I just wanted to play as my Oregonian character. Wait, did you actually watch the video you were in?
I did. I watched that one.
Oh, okay.
All right, I grabbed these two. We got McRae. All right, now let's go see what this is.
Okay. So the building you were in, that's where we need to go.
See Port Telvanes.
Yeah, you'll probably need to use some TLC to get out of the area you're in.
Wait, what? Oh,
yeah,
so
because you're kind of stuck in a place, so you'll need to no-clip.
Wait. TLC. That did not work.
TCL.
TCL.
Yeah, just so you can get out of that thing.
Get on out of that thing.
I forgot about that song.
Dude, the only reason I remember is because me and my family watched, does anybody remember Robots?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, honestly, still a good movie, and it just reminds me how much I miss Robin Williams.
Alright, now let's go see the Archmagister.
Dude, I can't believe it's been about a decade since Robin Williams passed.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
You know, it's going to be 12 years soon. Oh, wait, this year, I mean, in August.
Is it 12 years?
No, it's currently 11.
Jeez.
What can I do for you?
Alright. I am
Discord, you're being an inconvenience. Okay. Oh, so you're already in House Telvanni.
Yeah, I'm already in House of Of course I am. I'm born into it.
No, I meant your character is. In the guild.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so... Are you... Wait, I'm guessing you're trying to find the place?
I'm trying to find the entrance again.
Oh yeah, interesting fact. Riemann has like a full-out memory of the road layouts of Bruma. Like, he remembers every single street.
Here it is. Well, to be fair, this isn't my Port Telvanis. They're going to be recorrecting that, and then one of the future updates to look like how actually Port Telvanis looks like.
Good to see you.
Alrighty.
Alright, now let's see what you got. Let's see what you prepared for me.
I think I've heard of you before.
And let's save just in case another thing happens.
Create quick save. Will you be my boyfriend? Wait, did you write will you be my boyfriend? Yes. Load quick save. Will you be my boyfriend?
Load will you be my boyfriend?
You can't just save scum your way to a relationship.
Go ahead,
Watch
I'm
me!
waiting. 3 blessings.
There's a whole
No,
song.
babe,
There's a
find
whole
all
song
that
about
you
it by
seek.
Green Day. Do you wanna be my boyfriend? I'll take you to the movies and
Those
I'll
are the
kiss
best
you
two from the
again.
Texas Skyrim series.
Greetings, Outlander.
Alright. Am I almost
Don't
there?
I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, you're almost there. Now, looks like you're gonna have to levitate now.
Greetings, Outlander.
A little bit of levitation.
Don't I know you from
A
somewhere?
little bit of levitation, a little more action, do 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 do. Little less conversation, little more action.
Oh, the bits of Apostle. Are you in the Imperial Cult?
No.
Oh yeah, that's usually where I
Greetings,
get them.
Outlander.
Because there's a quest associated
Don't I
with
know
them.
you from somewhere?
Little less fight, a little more spot.
And now, let's go upstairs and see the Archmagister.
Under sun and
Where's the
sky,
stairs at? Oh,
we
here.
You gotta go
you
up
only.
Which door is it? This
the
one?
hole. Yep.
Not that one?
No, that one.
Alright, let's see.
Greetings,
Yes.
Outlander.
Is there something I
Don't
can
I
do
know
for
you
you?
Great, quick.
Outlander?
Find a ring to raise your charm stat. Try again. Ah! Might equals right!
Oh, you died! You can't overthrow me!
How? Okay, I gotta
Yep,
ask.
I made myself Archmagister.
How high did you make your stats?
Oh no, I didn't change his stats. I just changed his appearance and his name. That's it. That's how he is in the actual game. Yeah, I didn't change his stats, his inventory, anything. Just his name and his appearance.
The punishment since he tortured you now.
He's that tough.
I got a call from Goblin King. He says, because of this, you're off the punishment. Bye, Goblin King.
Your mom thought it was an animal that was getting hurt.
Hey, at least now you have an opportunity to overthrow me.
Load, will you be my boyfriend?
No, I won't.
Not you!
Hey, at least now you have an opportunity to overthrow me.
May you find all
Yeah, I
that
know,
you
and I'm
seek,
not leaving till I do.
No, you gotta do the quest line. You gotta do the entire Telvanni quest line.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've never done the entire quest line here with the Tamriel Rebuilt expansion. I have no idea how to pull that off.
Yeah, I do plan on redoing it just because I kind of rushed it.
So how do I get started on overthrowing you?
I don't know, you gotta do the entire Telvanni quest line. Usually what I do is I first do Vardenfell, and then I focus on the mainland
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure I did all of Vardenfell, unless I misremember. No, I'm having to level up some of my skills before I can continue on. Well, I've got mixed feelings right now, but I mostly feel a numbing rage knowing that my boss is an Enwa.
Aren't you? Isn't Telvis Inwa because he came from the Imperial City?
I don't know. Telvis is just the vessel from which I see the pass through. He is the Nerevarine, so he gets a pass.
You know what? I didn't plan anything extra. What should we do now?
I don't know. I do want to explore more of the map, though.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Because, every time I get on here, I try to just fill out more of the map. And I do have a few spots here around the island that I do need to get filled out. So, why don't we do that? Let's make an exploration stream. Just,
Oh yeah.
May you find all that you seek.
I will tell you this, though. It has been an eventful day, and I'm almost screwed up. Well, I did screw up, but I stopped before it got worse. In my hallway, we have a bunch of my family's old photos from when my mom was a kid. And there's this one that hangs really, really low to the point where, like, because we have a lot of stuff in our hallway, so it's kind of a tight squeeze. And there's this one I always have a habit of accidentally clipping with my shoulder. This time,
Yeah, I think
I hit it, it fell, and it's not the first time it fell, but this time when it fell, the glass in it shattered into like a bajillion pieces.
I think they need to put it in a different spot.
Well,
That's on them.
Yeah, no, it's so... I stood still for a moment because a lot of the glass landed on my foot, but it didn't pierce my skin. So I was just standing there like, okay, what's the game plan? Don't panic, Trey. What are we doing? What do we do? Don't panic! Until I gently lifted my foot away and just shook it all off.
And then you cleaned it up?
Yeah, no, I cleaned it up, but I was scared because I didn't want to raise anybody's alarms. Because I didn't want anybody to know I broke glass. So what I did was I silently walked downstairs without saying a word. They definitely saw me, but I went and grabbed gloves, a paper bag, and brought up the vacuum cleaner. And they asked, what do you do? And I just said, don't worry, I got it. Which, granted, now that I think about it, you broke gas. No, I broke glass. Which, granted, now that I say that out loud, it probably makes it sound even more suspicious. What the hell is that? Oh, these things.
No, that just made it... That was actually pretty clever. No, I do have to say, it kind of made you look good. Because it showed that you were actually fixing a mess you made.
Yeah, I know, but I was scared to admit that I had broken glass. Because it's a family photo.
I can't blame you because it was put in a poor position.
It's a picture that hangs low, and so I feel terrible. But on the other hand, why was it that low? It's not the first time
that's usually what
That's the first time it's resulted in breaking. Now, if anybody's wondering about the picture itself, the picture is still one piece.
Oh yeah, you need to heal. Yeah, your health bar is like black.
Yeah, no, I see it. Hold on.
Oh.
Restore. Do I have a healing potion or a healing spell? I do not remember. Let's see. Got restore strength, restore magicka. I don't got anything for health. Oh, I got fortify health. Did that do anything? Slightly. What's wrong with black, Unsweet? Asks Pug. Well, Unsweet, what's wrong with black?
Black? You say black?
Yeah, because Pug asked.
Yeah, I was saying that his health bar is black. Then that it needs healing. Yeah, usually I tend to get a spell early in the game. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I just fall over dead.
Hey, at least you have the save. Yeah, like whenever you load into a save, it kind of does a flashing thing on OBS.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, I'm actually planning to do a new playthrough of Morrowind, like, and this time I plan to actually do the Tell Bunny quest line more naturally. I kind of sped run it a bit, kind of rushed it a bit.
Just to spite me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna find
Though I say once you complete it, I'll probably like change his name to Traylor Silvani.
Me. Alright, I'll hold you to it. But it won't make sense because I'm not alive yet.
Okay, I'll change his name to Telvis. How about that?
Why would you need to? I'm already here. That means I have to kill my clone.
Wait, clone? How's Riemann Plobby? How are you Riemann?
I'm not Riemann. If you put Telvis in and I'm here, who's the real Telvis?
Oh god.
What have you
Head
done?
explodes.
Owie.
Decapitates.
Oh, I should be ready to start my Elder Scrolls playthroughs. I'm looking forward to watching those, Pug. You need any good mod suggestions, I'm here for you.
Yeah, so far, the first 3 VODs of the Abolition run I did are now public. Usually what I do is, before releasing the other ones, I kind of watch the VODs to see if there's anything I need to cut out. Also, it's to generate views.
Fair. I saw your shorts were doing pretty decent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's impressive. Like, keep those up.
Yeah, and usually they tend to get a lot of views like at the first day because it shows up in many people's feeds. I think
Yeah.
it's a great way to like
That's the first thing I'm
grow
doing.
an audience.
Well, if you need like character creation mods to like make your character look good, I am able to send you the our gamer character preset that I made, and you can load it into your game if you wish so.
What about the Reman?
Oh, that I can send to you. But remember, it won't look exactly the same unless you have like the same mods I do.
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll think I'll just stick with what I got. Like usually I pick a preset, change a few things, and usually I'm just like, okay, done. I usually don't spend too much time on character creation.
I spend way too much time on character creation.
Yeah, with my Argonian character in Skyrim, I mostly just picked one of the presets, changed the colors a bit, mostly changed the colors, made its nose a bit longer, and then done.
Alright, so I think we've basically mapped out that entire island. Next we got like 3 tiny ones over there. Alright. Just watch out for that cephalopod.
So far on my Skyrim PC, I've actually guess how many mods I have on Skyrim right now?
500.
6.
Just 6?
Yeah, I only have 6 mods because I kind of want to do a type of vanilla playthrough. The first one is the unofficial patch for fixing bugs.
Good. Always grab that
The
one.
second one is run for your lives, which causes NPCs to flee inside buildings when dragons attack because I hate when
I just use the AI overhaul mod.
Yeah, like I was like, I don't like it when the NPCs try to fight the dragons because then they die and it's like I gotta reload. Yeah, usually on the Switch version, I always delay the main quests just so they don't get killed by dragons.
Alright, over here we got like 3 individual islands.
Then there's a mod that allows you to craft clothing. Then there's the glasses mod that you showed me. Oh, and there's also Winter Suns.
Oh, Winter Sun Faith?
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, and the last one is actually changes how the map looks.
Oh, so you got a map replacement.
Yeah, it shows the roads on the map.
Oh, I think I have that one too.
Yeah, and that's about it right now.
Alright, that's one island.
I saw a video, a short. It's like rating races in Oblivion Remaster, and when they went to Dark Elf, they rated it VTuber.
What?
Yep, they said VTuber as the rating.
Was that?
I think I deleted.
Was it high or low on the list?
It was like 6 out of 10.
I'll take it.
I think I deleted the photo, but maybe I can still find it in the recently deleted.
Cause
yeah, here we go.
Because the fact they like, out of all the ones they could have chosen, they chose VTuber.
And I was like, holy shit! They just called out Trey.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think I'm big enough to be that well known. I don't think I'm that big enough to be called out like that.
Okay, I DM'd you it.
Okay, I gotta see this. Dear God. Okay.
Yeah, it's the coincidence, the chances.
Why you call? Yeah, but what's wrong with VTubers, huh?
No, it's not that. It's just like it's so funny how they put VTuber to describe the race. And it was like, holy shit! I literally watched a Dunmer VTuber. Like, what are the chances?
I just what makes it the VTuber of races?
Oh no, I think they were like describing.
What were the other races called? What were the other races referred to as?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go looking for that short.
Yeah, luckily the name, the uploader's name is on there.
Yeah, I saw the name, so that makes it easy for me to find it. But out of all the words you could have chosen, you chose that.
It makes it seem like he knows you.
No, I'm gonna go in, type something, I'm gonna say, as a Dunmer VTuber, I'm feeling kinda called out here. Do we need to talk?
Oh my god, you know, I saw this video, it was like, what your Elder Scrolls race says about you. And when he went to Imperials, I felt called out.
What did he say?
He said, you're playing as yourself. And literally my Sona is basically the Elder Scrolls version of me.
Well, I mean, they got down that you're a priest. Alright. Okay, I think this is the island right here. I think this is what we're looking for. Why
You know
not?
what they said about Dunmer?
What'd they say?
They said that you're probably the most, like, it said something about, like, you're like a complete, they said, like, if you play as a Dunmer, you're probably a psycho.
Aww! They know
You know
me
what's
so
funny?
well!
I actually remember in Oblivion and Skyrim, I did an evil playthrough and I did it as a dark elf.
Why? What are you saying about us, you racist?
I don't know, because they kind of look evil. Red eyes.
Oh, and while that is offensive.
I don't know. You know, there was this video by some YouTuber I watched. They described how dark elves are the evil race. They say that legal assassination,
That's
slavery.
not evil. That's just a cultural difference. Goes to show how much they actually know about the lore.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have the entirety of the island explored. Alright, next things next. I think we should head to the mainland. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know, what city would you actually live in on the mainland?
Mainland city, Port Telvanus.
I would probably pick Old Ebonheart.
Of course you would, you imperial simp.
You know, I remember there was this one quest I did, and it was like what I used to consider like one of the worst quests ever. But it turns out it's kind of like an Easter egg.
What
Basically, a joke about mod developers where their work ended up being for nothing.
What's the quest?
The quest is literally called Tamriel Rebuilt. It's like you're tasked to like get some tiles twice, and then you're told, "Oh yeah, we changed our mind. We're gonna be doing something else," and you don't get any reward for it. So you did all that work for nothing.
Where is this on?
It's in Old Ebonheart.
Oh, that's sad.
And it was a Brennan who gave me the quest.
As Pug or our gamer? What do you mean? What are you asking, Pug? Also, Pug, did you like the video I sent you earlier? The video about how they basically genetically engineered pugs to look like their old original selves, where I would live. I don't know, Pug. Just where would you live?
You know, wait, I was about to say. Oh yeah, I also plan on working on another thing where, yeah. So after the abolition run, I used the same character to do a different thing where I kidnapped everyone in Balmora.
I think I remember you doing that. Our gamer lives in Deadwater.
Yeah.
But where would you live, Pug? Choose your home. As a Pug, I would choose a cave.
You know, I know that
why a cave? I don't think pugs are very well adapted for the wild.
What about lizards?
Yeah, lizards are. Pugs, I don't think so. That's just my speculation because I don't like people noise. You realize you'd have nothing to do in the cave, right? The game is Alien.
And so, remember when you said you used to be a soda addict? How many did you used to drink? Are you okay with answering that?
Yeah, I have no problem answering. Dude, it's, honesty is the best policy. At my height, I didn't drink water, I didn't drink milk, I didn't drink tea. If I was thirsty, I went exclusively for Dr. Pepper. And I drank way too many per day. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to get
Yeah, I'm really
Literally
addicted to Coke Zero.
literally every other moment would be. Let me put it like this: they would buy a 24 pack because I would go through it in like 3 days.
So 8.
Yeah, I guess 8 a day.
Oh my god, like I'm already on my
told
5th
ya.
can today.
You're already on your 15th.
5th.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know. It's just yeah. Luckily, it's lower than yesterday, which was 6.
Yeah, no, I would recommend finding like another thing. It's a carbon offset, right? Like I'm assuming that's what the reason why you want it. It was Mountain Dew in the old friend circle. It also would
Like
make me funny to take K from a troll or worse. Okay, that
yeah,
would be
this is
funny.
basically I needed something to be addicted to. Like for Fallout, it's Nuka-Cola, but I couldn't find anything, so I kind of made like a story about how I used to be addicted to skooma.
Are you gonna put a hole in your stomach? You're gonna put a hole in your. Yeah, that Pug's saying you're gonna put a hole in your stomach. I nearly destroyed my liver because of my habits.
Is your liver better now? Fully recovered?
It's better. I wouldn't say it's like I'd say it's like I still gotta be careful with it because like there's like it's gonna be years because like I put years and years of damage into this, so I think I gotta keep on the up and up because I probably won't, my liver probably won't be back to how it was before I damaged it until I'm like 40 or something.
Okay, so you're about a third of the way there.
Remember, you gotta remember, I started the road to recovery when I was 16. So I'm about 8 years into recovery.
Okay.
Remember, I drank more than any human should. And the correct answer when it comes to drinking soda is that you shouldn't drink, like, any. And there is a dead person here.
And there's a dead person here.
See that? That's the last guy.
Stop! You violated the law. It's been too long since I've seen a good draw. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Remember the Emperor! You dare attack me? I'm warning you. Show me what you've got. That the best you can do? Can't you settle this peacefully? You elves are all the same. All flesh, no fury. Guards! Guards! Someone's being attacked! Hey! You some kind of maniac? This is the part where you bleed to death. It's over, lawbreaker. You're under arrest. You'll make a fine pair of boots. By the God, there's a psychopath on the loose. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. You dare oppose the might of...
Thank you for that, Redeem Crow. Also, Pug, you stole my joke. I was gonna say, yeah, this is the last guy who drank 8 sodas per day.
Yeah, it's like, now Coke, regular Coke is too sweet for me. Diet Coke tastes too empty. It's like, this is like a perfect amount. Yeah, I always imagine Nuka-Cola tasting like Coke Zero.
I imagine Coke, I feel like Nuka-Cola would probably be a lot sweeter.
Some people speculate it's actually Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Yeah, because of all the zest.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Dr. Pepper's its own unique third category, from what I learned. I remember correctly that it's actually illegal for it to be bought out by either Pepsi or Coca-Cola because it's its own third pillar. And nobody can fit, and everybody's... I remember watching South Park, and South Park called it the drink of agnostics. Because, is it cola? Is it root beer? No one knows!
Wait, isn't Dr. Pepper technically under, like, overall Coca-Cola?
No. Dr. Pepper's its own company.
You know, this is gonna be my last can for today.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna try to go below yesterday.
Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to stop cold turkey. You need to start mixing in something other than soda in with your drink. So get water, get tea.
Sparkling water?
Yeah, sparkling water. If you need the fizz, do sparkling water.
Yeah, that's mostly why I just love the fizz.
Yeah, so if you need something fizz, do sparkling water. For me, it's just I needed something sweet. But like eventually I started weaning myself off of sweet, and eventually it was just like, oh, I just want the little boost of energy. But then eventually, like, the boost of energy just did nothing. So eventually, I was just drinking out of habit. It was like I just couldn't stop. I only drank it because, like, oh, that's what I'm used to. I just can't stop. I'm drinking it because I have to drink it. Like, I literally was drinking it with the same mentality of a smoker who needs to smoke.
Yeah, addiction, it's not something easy to get out of.
It is not. But I was told, and I don't know if this is actually factual, but my sister told me that it only takes 16 days to kick a habit. If you could stay strong for 16 days, then your habit's broken. And I mean, I remember it working once. Like, oh yeah, and that's how I kicked soda. And I don't know if it was like a placebo thing, and it just worked because I wanted to believe it. But that's how it worked for me.
Yeah, that's you want, I do have another issue that I'm trying to get out of. And yeah, I plan to write a document explaining like mostly why it happened and like what the problem is. And honestly, Trey, I have to say you're a positive influence to me. Like for the first time I feel like I finally want to start maturing for once in my life, thanks to you.
Yeah, I know. Well, maturing's a really hard thing to do, especially with the way the world is and the way we are kind of built as people, since we're on the spectrum.
Oh no,
but
What'd you say?
Yeah, and because of the way we are on the spectrum, like it makes it a lot harder to do it. But the problem is, like, you have to start somewhere. Like sometimes later than others, and there's nothing wrong with starting late. But it's if you never do it at all where I feel like that shame should be, where there is some shame. Like, you have to put in the effort. Look, it may take a long time. But you have to start somewhere. And honestly, the way it started for me was just me getting my first job.
It's kind of now starting because, no joke, I basically chose to stop maturing for like years because I just got annoyed by it. Like, I just got tired of feeling like all I ever did was fuck up. And I was like, you know what? I'm done accepting the truth.
Yeah, no, that comes from a place of anxiety, I feel like a fear of failure.
Yeah, I basically did it as a survival technique to like stop myself from becoming suicidal.
Yeah. No. Well, the thing is, you can't, like, I'm gonna tell you, son, you are going to fail. You are going to fail multiple times in your life, as I have. But the thing is, at the end of the day, and everybody says this is a common thing everybody says, that is fine. It is okay to fail. If you don't fail, you cannot learn to improve from there. You fail, you learn what went wrong, you go again, but this time you learn from that mistake.
I think the main reason.
Think of it like a video game. Think of it like a video game. Every time you die in a video game, what do? You learn, oh, that's not how I fight that character. And then next time when you go in, you're a little better that time. You may fail again, but guess what? Now you've learned more. And eventually you'll get through that boss, and you'll win.
Sadly, we can't save scum into a relationship.
Yeah, no. The only difference is that there is no save scumming. There is no save points. Like, no. Yeah, when you fail, you fail. But again,
that's kind of what I did with Neverwinter Nights.
Okay.
Like Neverwinter Nights, what I've did was like if I made a horrible choice, I just stick with it, just because. Like currently I'm still in the Wailing Death. I haven't played in like months.
I've never played it.
Alright, now I will say that the reason I'm wanting to mature is because it's really starting to. I feel like it's gonna start pushing people away. Like, I'm scared. Like for once, I don't know. I think it's like now I kind of have this issue where I take any negative reaction towards my social behavior as like a personal attack, and I just get like pissed off over it, and that's something I want to fix.
Yeah, I know. Well, the fact that you're acknowledging it is the first step. You're acknowledging it, you realize that's not good behavior. You've taken the first step. Now you have to take the issue towards actually resolving it and working on ways to fix it.
Yeah, and I think what made me realize was the risk of range stream.
Yeah, like when I was hold on, I'm trying to think here. Like, 'cause here's the thing, that feeling will never fully go away. You at the back of your mind always be like, what the hell? Oh, I thought there was like something buried in the ground here. And
Interest.
I just see like a little blob of jizz here. Just.
Yeah, my throat issues are better, but whenever I laugh, like it sounds like raspy.
I don't know why I said blob of jizz.
Jizz. Jizz.
Jizz.
Oh.
Just walk into a room full of ghosts. Man, this room is full of jizz.
I think what really made me want to start changing was the time I lashed out on you on one stream. And like the way you reacted kind of surprised me.
Well,
Because I was expecting you.
Well, here's the thing. Like, on one hand, no, I don't appreciate that behavior. But the thing was, I understood where it came from. And so I understood, oh, you're not doing this to be malicious. You just don't know how else to react. And so, like, here's the thing. I fully get that. Because, again, I was you. I was at your point. I know exactly how you're feeling. And so it's from a place of patience. That, and I knew that if I reacted the way most people would, that would teach you the wrong lesson. So I knew if I went the route of compassion, that would have more impact on you than any like formal reprimand would. And was I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a thing of like, yeah, I've been high on this. I've been that sounds really wrong. I've been high on the spectrum. I've been super fucking high, dude. Like, oh my god, you would not believe it. But no, but like, I'm sorry if that made you uncomfortable. I'm just letting you know. Like,
Oh.
I fully understand it, man. I fully get the place you were in, and that's why I did the same thing with Buggy when I first met Buggy. That's not the spectrum. That's sky shards.
You know, there's a book called Spectrum Studies, and I was like, oh look, it's the book about autism.
Yeah, no, I find spectrum studies to be actually fascinating because, like, not for the like, I don't feel like it's like there's some people, like a lot of people are on a spectrum, and the spectrum is different for everybody. But the thing is, I try to find the ones for people who are not on the spectrum whatsoever, because I just want to see how they interpret it. Because, granted, when I start the stigma, I'm just like, let's see how this idiot interprets it. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, they kind of understand it. They get it. They don't fully get the picture because they don't suffer from it. But you can tell that they know someone in their life that has dealt with it, and this is them basically relaying how it's been relayed to them. And that's because it's different for everybody. Everybody on the spectrum, it's different. Weirdly, South Park gets it. Yeah, South Park, that's the one thing I like about South Park. They completely understand autism. Well, I won't say completely, but like they understand it better than any other show I've seen try to depict autism, because that's like the only way to really understand it is to, cause like I'm convinced that either Trey Parker or Matt Stone, either one of them is autistic or one of them is very, very close to someone with autism. Because that's the only way like that level of like understanding can come from, is if you have either first or second-hand experience with it. Like it could be possible, like either one of them has it, or I think one of their children has it. Granted, it must be awesome having Trey Parker and Matt Stone as a father. Yeah, like, did you know that for the show, they actually, while they were growing up, the kids actually came in and voiced in some parts as little kids? And they,
Wait.
yeah, no, Trey Parker and Matt Stone actually brought in their kids to record some lines for some of the characters in the show that were actually little kids. And,
Wait, like Eric Cartman?
No. Like some of the kids that played like kindergartners.
Okay, the innocent kids.
Yeah, like the youngin' kids. It's because they don't explain it from a let's hold hands, everything is rainbows kind of way. Yeah, no, they that's what I appreciate. Is that it's not of like, oh, there needs to be a place of understanding. It's like, no, what you need to do is observe. It's like, yes,
You know,
to me, yes, understanding is part of it, but you don't understand unless you observe. What you're doing is trying to understand and make assumptions. No, you have to, if you want to understand, you have to watch and observe. Only then can you come to that understanding of what it's like to live with us. That's why, like, when it comes to my family, there's a rule I have, like, because, like, growing up, they would correct a lot of the things I did. Like, if I left something out, or if I was going to do something, they would say, hey, do that, even though I was already on the track to do it. Like, let's say I was off to clean a utensil. Like, hey, Trey, you need to clean that utensil. I'm just like, I'm already doing it. And after a while, I just got annoyed and fed up, and I just pretend like I just let them say it. Until this previous year where I just got fed up, but instead of blowing up, I realized if I do that, that's not going to leave a good impression. So what I did was sit down and ask them, hey, guys, you've done this a lot. I want to ask you a favor. I want you to give me one day where you do not correct me. Watch how I operate. Just watch me how I operate. Because a lot of stuff you guys tell me to do, I'm already in the process of doing. I'm just going about a little differently than you guys. And they did do that. And now, because they watched me in motion, without interrupting my thought process or trying to ask questions like, hey, I don't really understand this. Like, no, they just watched, they observed, and now because of that, they understand better. That, I'm getting the stuff done. I'm getting the things they want done. The stuff that a normal person should do. I'm just going about it a different way. And that, in my experience, has always been the best way to teach someone about autism. Anyways, sorry to interrupt you. What were you saying there on Sweet?
I forgot what I was going to say.
But yeah, if you get what I mean, you understand what I mean. I did not expect us to get into a deep conversation. I want to go back to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, anyways, back to Nazis. Yeah, yeah, no, that's just how I've always, like... That's how I go in now about helping somebody explain autism. Like, I let them know, first and foremost, well, it's different for everybody. I'm on the higher functioning end. I'm very high functioning. Because I was actually taught from it as the way I was taught about it when I was trying to understand it deeper was that autism is the blanket term. It's the umbrella term for a bunch of several disorders that all have similar traits. That there is a bar graph, basically, but with one bar on it, and on that spectrum is and on that bar, at low is the low functioning, all the way up to the high tip top, where it's high functioning. And if you basically getting diagnosed is like throwing a dart at that bar, and if you're lucky, that dart will land on the high end of the bar. And you'll be diagnosed with something that's easy to live with.
Yeah, I got diagnosed very early, like 5 days before I was 2.
Yeah, I don't remember when I was... I think my parents said I was diagnosed in kindergarten. Although I thought I remember them telling me it was when I was 3. Like 2 or 3. But no, apparently the story is it was during my first days in school. Because I was not really talking or hanging out with the other kids. I would go off to the corner and do my own thing. And did I get the top of the... I did not get the top of the island.
Oh yeah, I think there's a plantation here.
Psychology is historically inaccurate. Yeah, that's the other reason why, like... That's the other reason why I always go into that mindset of, like, oh, this person who doesn't have autism trying to understand autism. Yeah, I can't wait to see how badly they mess it up. But that's always, like... That comes from the same place where, like, I've told you guys, historically, like, whenever I meet you guys, always, like, my first thought is, I don't like you. And it's not from, like, oh, it's just historically I go in the instinct of expecting not to like a person, or just getting annoyed. Because, oh, there's a new thing in my life, I don't like how it's fitting in, it's interfering with other stuff, I don't like it. And that went for everybody, that went for you, Pug, that went for you, Unsweet. And, again, it's not your guys' fault. It is perfect, it is fully me. Is fully me being like, oh, I don't like this person just because there's something new. There's someone new. And like, but the thing is, it fades after a few days. Like, the more you interact with me, the more I come to like you. That's how it is with everybody. So, like, if you hear about, like, so that's why, like, don't ever take it personally with me, like, knowing this, because, like, I was like this with everybody, but it is not a problem with you. It is not a problem with any of you. And to be fair, if you guys have known me for more than, like, 5 days, chances are I like you already. I've already liked you. If I didn't like you, you would know it. Granted, I'd handle it in a mature way, But if I didn't like you, you would know so. I would make it very clear that I do not like hanging out with you. I do not consider you a friend. If we need to interact for any reason, like, it's purely business-wise. And so that's where it would come from. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no. Like, everybody here in the call, everybody watching, you and Sweet too, like, don't worry. You're firmly in the friend camp.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've already earned that title for me, and that's something I rarely do with people online.
Yeah, no. But, like, if even if I don't, like, talk to you guys, like, outside of streaming, like, it's not from a lack of trying, it's just, like, I don't know how, this is just how I go and interact with my friends, because, like, I feel like if I hang out with them too much, then I start to resent them. Or, because, like, it's like, oh, there's too much of this person. Too much person. And so, like, I try
social battery.
Yeah, social battery, basically. And so I try to regulate
Yeah,
how much I hang out with people.
It drains faster for autistic people.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's, like, one of the things I wish I could fix. Is, like, I wish I had a bigger social battery. Alright, did I get the whole island?
I feel like if we got rid of our autism, our brains wouldn't be able, like, our new brains would probably not be able to function because we're so used to navigating with our current one.
No, if we remove the, well, here's the thing. You basically have to rebuild a whole new from what I was taught, when I did a research paper on autism for one of my classes back in the pre-semester, what I was taught is that it's not just the brain. It goes into so much more of the body that basically, if you want to get rid of autism, you basically have to make a whole new person. Because it's not just the brain, it also stems into personality, tics, muscle spasms. You essentially basically had to deconstruct someone at
Atom to atom.
For lack of a better word, for lack of a better scientific term, you basically have to deconstruct someone down at the soul level of the soul. Yeah, and like, and yes, I know the soul is not technically a actual scientifically proven thing to exist, but that's basically the best word to use here. Is you'd have to basically deconstruct someone down to their soul and recreate them from there. All right, I think it's weird coming around here and just finding these little islands with little details like this.
Yeah, I noticed the little houses.
Like, they put a lot of detail into every place, and I love
I once
that.
found a place with friendly scamps.
Really? Alright.
Yeah, I forgot.
Alright. Let's start heading on to the mainland. Because I think we've done, most of the... We've done, like, all the islands here along Port Talvaz. There's, like, over here, but I don't think those really count.
Yeah, I really love Navalis, especially when it snows.
Yeah. I know we're getting a location that's further north in the next update.
You know,
is it an outpost, is it a fort, or is it an actual settlement?
You know, I find the Navalis Mages Guild interesting because it's really just an outpost.
It's whatever you want.
It's just one tower. And there's only one guy there. And, you know...
Ew, dregs. But yeah, I think they're gonna redo the entirety of the Telvanni Peninsula, right?
Oh yeah, I noticed that in the bottom of the Navalis Mages Guild outpost, there's like this bookshelf and there's some stone steps that like point towards it, and I'm thinking that's gonna be a secret passageway in the future.
Yeah, it sounds like there's something they have set up there, or they had something set up there, but the team changed and now they're gonna do something completely different. It could be a concept of something that never came to fruition.
Like cut content?
Yeah, cut content, essentially. Yeah. That's what other things, like, I'm not great with, like, extensive vocabulary. Even though, like, that's one of the things I constantly work on is trying to extend my vocabulary with idioms, sayings, and phrasings. But when I'm in a conversation with somebody, you can tell how limited my vocabulary is. It's not for lack of trying. I'm always trying to expand it. As somebody who, like, writes scripts, I'm trying to get more and more creative with my comparisons. But also,
you know,
keep it at a simple level, too. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, so, how far are you on your Rigmore script?
I'm currently on VOD 4. I'm 20 minutes in. I did have.
Oh, yeah.
I did take a
Wait.
little bit of a break because there's always so much, and I would have gotten continued sooner, but then I got the flu. So that basically put me out of commission for a week.
I actually thought like maybe I gave you mine
What? Again?
because like right when I was getting better, you started getting it.
No, that's just how I am with stuff that generally annoys me. Cause that's the one time where I'm allowed to let my emotions if that was like something I was watching in public or like a public thing, I would probably keep myself in check. But here's the thing is it's on stream. There's nothing here holding me back. So I was just allowed to show the full breadth of my emotion. Of how I felt on the spot. And do I regret anything? No. The only thing I regret is wasting time on this piece of garbage.
You know, if this VOD doesn't get public, I at least recorded the part where you encountered the Archmagister.
Oh yeah, no, I think it'll probably go public.
Yeah, so what was I about to... Oh yeah, so you would hate doing the script the way I do it. Like since part 4, I've been watching the VODs twice when writing the scripts.
Yeah, no. Well, here's the thing. If you are working on writing, a rule of thumb is that you should always work to improve your writing. Or just get to a point where, you put in the work, but you're also a comfortable level of work.
Oh, yeah. Like, recently I've been doing it to where I watch the VODs twice. First to write a rough draft, and then, second time to revise the script.
That's actually... That's what you should be doing. That shows work and ethic.
Yeah, you probably would hate doing that for the Rigmore video, though.
Yeah, no. What I'm doing is for this one is, since it's so long and so much work has gone into it, I write as I go along, and I put down any notes, I highlight anything in red that, might need to change later depending on content, and later on if I need to go back and change that, I do. Let's say, oh, I don't remember what this was about. But then later on, they reveal, oh, the reason why this happens in the mod is because of this. I go back and then change it. Oh, because of this. Oh, blah, 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 this and this happens.
Yeah, I think this is kind of why I didn't make it one video, because I didn't want to put so much effort in video just for it to get, a few views.
Yeah. That's, yeah. Well, to me, I do it because, one, it gives me something to do, and two, because I'm also using it to fill out my portfolio. Because I am trying to use this as... Oh, because any work you do, no matter how minute, is used in future portfolios in the entertainment industry.
What is it, Sarah?
Even if it is evident that I hired an editor, the fact that I coordinated and put it together is a sign of a level of professionalism and work ethic. The Magic Mud Crab. I like this name. That's
Tell Oda? Oh, the Magic Mud Crab.
Yeah, no, I like the name of this.
You know, I actually heard about... I saw a post. It was talking about how there was a non-zero chance that a developer was working on the Earthly Delightory. You know that
What
place?
is it, Sarah?
Which one's that?
In Saran, it has the nearly naked dancing women.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said that there was a non-zero chance that a developer was in that room, and suddenly someone said, hey, the Twin Towers were attacked.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's because Morrowind was in development at the time when 9/11 took place, there's a non-zero chance that somebody was working in that room when they found out the news.
We're talking about the one over in, What home? Where is it? We're talking about the place in Saran, right?
Yep.
That's weird. You're looking at polygonal titties, and all of a sudden they come in Craig, they hit the tower. that's
The second tower.
That's dark, but that's also kind of fascinating. To just think.
You know,
you know how people often ask, where were you when the towers fell? Someone's got. I always like to hear I want to know what the most interesting answers to that are. And
where were you when 9/11 happened?
I was floating genderless inside my mother's womb. Well, technically I had a gender, but actually fun fact, the day of the 9/11 attacks, that was actually the day my mother and grandmother were at the emergency room about to learn my gender. And they were actually, when they got into the room, they were there for a while. Because during that time, between them waiting and getting sat down and checking with the nurse, the towers were hit. And so the doctor took a few extra minutes because they had to compose themselves. And so when they came in, and so when the doctor came in and talked to my mom and grandma, the first thing he asked was, "So what do you guys think about the America being under attack?" And my mom and grandma were confused because they didn't know what he was on about. And then he didn't elaborate further. He just continued the no one would tell me because military base, huh? But no, he kept he just basically went through the procedure. And then when my mom and grandma left the room, they went into the waiting room and they saw everybody gather on TV, and that's when they saw what was going on in New York. And it was it's just crazy to think that but well, I can't remember who told me this, but when I told that story to another person, they said, "Bro,
a dead guy."
But no, when I told someone the story, when I learned from my parents and I told the story to someone else, you know what their response was? I can't remember who said this.
What?
But someone just told me, "Bro, you have the greatest gender reveal party of all time."
Now you know that creature you just killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so interesting fact, there's a merchant of that species in the sewers of Firewatch.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a creature merchant in the sewers. He has like 7,500 gold.
Wow.
Yeah, Firewatch is amazing.
I need to go find that. I didn't even know Firewatch had sewers.
Yeah, I think now it's probably gonna take a long time before I start House Telvanni in my playthrough. First, I'm gonna do the Imperial Cult because Priest. And then I might do the East Empire Company with Tam rebuilt.
Yeah. I do love how much influence that because, like, weirdly enough, while you do have, like the Cyrodiilic Empire... Wait, what was this? Greetings. Wait. Lelis Etrada... That's a Breton name, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I gotta do a Breton voice here.
Greetings! I assume you wish to prey on the Shrine, Pilgrim!
Hey, you want to hear my puberty voice?
Yeah, do it.
I assume you wish to pray the Shrine, Pilgrim. Oh, I'm afraid the new dolls and Susan. Please pay to me, you must pay and speak 100 gold if you wish to pray. No, you have to pay.
Dude, I was expecting, like, at any moment, why won't she go out with me?
What Christian? Will you be my boyfriend?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, where I came up with that was watching a video. It was like SpongeBob, like going yay, and then it like plays Ocean Man. But if someone is having a period, it's like Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Like, let me try to find it.
Yeah, send that to me. Like, dude, the puberty voice freaking killed me. I was expecting the pizza face kid from Simpsons. Just says Pog. Oh, welcome to Krusty Burger. How can I help you? One moment. What are you doing, Pug?
I can't find it.
I just hear the voice, and I'm just like, it sounds like a pig squealing.
Okay, here's the video. I sent you all in Discord. In DMs.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. I gotta see this. I'm just still hearing it in the background.
Wait, you heard it through my mic?
Wait, that wasn't you? Oh my god!
Oh wait, I don't think it's supposed to be that loud.
No, dude, I thought that was you. Dude, you sound 1-to-1 with the video.
No, that's not me.
I know, but
But I got
puberty
inspiration
voice
from that.
Your puberty voice sounds just like that video. You sound
Wow, I perfected it.
Dude, you nailed it. Alright, which means
Go
you...
ahead.
do Blink 182. Do Blink 182. Where are you? And I'm so...
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Though it does hurt my throat a bit doing
yeah,
it.
no, I imagine, but... Oh my god! Someone do me a solid. Go back and clip that later. Please. You know what?
Okay, maybe after stream if it...
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that soundbite, and since you do have my phone number, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that my ringtone for you. I'm just out of breath.
Which one specifically?
The where are you and I'm so sorry. No,
Why'd you make that a sound alert?
yeah, no, I'm just gonna be sitting somewhere in the restaurant somewhere, just getting pancakes, and all of a sudden I'm just gonna, and then oh no, you're just gonna be calling me. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. And then the kid, and then everybody around me is gonna be looking over at me. Are you gonna get that? Are you gonna get that? No, he can wait 5 minutes. Sir, please, can I ask you to turn your phone on silent? It's really, really annoying. You're calling my friend annoying? That's your friend? Yes, and I'm offended on their behalf. Like I just twisted every single way to make them feel bad. Let me clip. Thumbs up. Thank you, Pug. Alright,
I gotta look back at the VOD to see how I sounded.
What's this then?
So did you pay him?
Yeah, I did. I don't care.
Oh.
Here's what the Underking was. It was that the Underking was defeated in battle by the Tribunal, and subsequently reawakened by Lady Alexa to help defeat the Akaviri demon Adasum Dir Kamal at Red Mountain.
The Underking.
There was
Isn't
a
that
pretty
the guy
cool.
from
I remember there's a pretty cool short mod that actually introduces you to a Kamal, for Skyrim, and I need to find that somewhere because I want to do like a short
Was there a
video on
Kamal
it.
race? I know there was a race mod.
Well, the thing is,
You know,
like,
I noticed with the alternate start, Widows are the only race that don't get a unique start.
Really.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, usually it's the race I play the least as.
Well, I use alternate perspective. I prefer alternate perspective compared to alternate start. Alternate perspective is actually a lot more immersive, in my opinion, because you can actually start in Helgen, but from the perspective of one of the watchers of the executions. And I notice every time, no matter without fail, they always replace the player with the Khajiit. So, bit racist there. I think this mod's a bit racist towards the cats.
Kitties.
So many kitties. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
sounded
Imperial and Argonian are the two races I play the most as.
Like I used to not be able to do that voice with ease, but like now I can just do it on command.
Oh, the seduce voice. You know, that gives... I need to come up with the seduce.
Well, I mean, I could teach you how to do the voice. Like you know when you're just like...
I love cooning to skibbity toilet.
Yeah, no, you're on the right track. Like, the way I just came up with it was like, you know when your voice... when you feel sick, you just have the urge to just go, Like,
Okay, I kind of... You know what? I'm going to make you try to do the puberty voice.
Alright, give me a line.
And let's see.
Give me a line.
Okay.
I love gooning to skibbity toilet. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, I don't care about the words. I was actually like I was accepting the challenge there. I'm not gonna lie, I did cheat a little there.
Why?
Because what I did was like, okay, how do I make my voice sound hoarse? So I did was I took a finger and just kind of pressed it against the small of my throat.
Oh.
And then began to wiggle started to wiggle my throat a little. So it sounded like it was kind of like fluctuating back and forth. And so that's
Okay,
how I end up like this. Yeah, so and that's how I got that combination. What were you about to say?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. But I do have something else. Like I have so many videos on my phone of you doing seduces.
What? You creating a whole goon folder?
I actually do have an album folder. It has at least 40 videos.
Okay, I can't.
Like there's one where you're
That's
like
decision.
the aliens built the pyramids. No, why'd you make me say that?
No, why did you make me say that? Now she'll never go out with me. It's like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult you, man, but like, that's amazing, but it also sounds like a pig dying.
Okay, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it from my end.
It sounds just like the video you sent me. Like I said, Pug's gonna clip it, I think he said. And so you should be able to hear it later. Alright. Right now I'm just walking along. Oh, wow. We only got like 24 minutes left. I did not realize how much. Dude, we've been locked in conversation. Like, that's how. You know you've had a good conversation when time has flown without you realizing.
Lily!
Oh my god. That's. The one part is hilarious. Someone's gonna come into your room and be like, is someone dying? Who got... I'm trying to form a cohesive sentence, but there's nothing I can say in response to those words. But yeah, thank you for helping me discover I have a puberty voice.
It sounds like Shaggy.
No, like this is my Shaggy voice.
Well, I'm glad we're out here and not in there. And that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're out frozen in there. But I'm wondering, where is the caveman?
Like, I'm wondering, where is the caveman? What? If I actually add the fluctuation, if I actually press on my throat, would that actually make it better? But like, I'm wondering, where is the caveman? How's that?
Oh no, Scoop!
Gross.
Yeah, you got rid of that sound alert?
Well, yeah, no, because we had too many, and I kind of want to change it up after a while. I kind of get bored of the same thing after a while.
What about Eat the Gummy?
Eat the Gummy. That one was added without my permission. And
wait, I thought you kept it.
No, I did keep it. It's just, it's a thing of like, I know if I remove it, because a lot of you guys have grown attached to it, so I just leave it there because I know if I remove it, you guys are gonna be like, no, bring it back, or Ninja will put it back without my permission. So it's just like, okay,
oh, yeah.
It's me pulling appeasement.
Oh, you know, Ninja got rid of it on their streams. Like usually, they would be like, "Eat the gummy."
Dead on.
And you're like, "No, I will not eat the gummy."
What's dead on? What's dead on, Pug? I'm sorry. I think I've lost track of the conversation.
Dead on daylight.
You're Shaggy? Really? Like, I don't think it sounds like that convincing. Kick, eat the gummy. Alright. Like, what I would do is, if I actually had a lot more, like, of my own voice lines, like, I would probably make them the sound alerts. Oh, thank you, Pug. That's very kind of you. Playing Strider. This thing's adorable and I want it.
Oh, cute.
I don't know you. What do you want? Who are you? I am Devin
Oh
Salam.
yeah.
I am Devin Salam, farmer.
You know, I made it to where you would start speaking brain rot with that Trailor's mod.
You're making
Yeah, I
more,
made him
you're making more
like,
progress with that mod than I am on my own mod. Because I've had to, like, stop everything because schoolwork and also I'm working on the Rickmore script. So, I think, the thing is, it's a lot more of an undertaking than I thought. Don't get me wrong, I still want to complete it. My goal is to get it out before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. But...
which there'll be plenty of time.
Oh, yeah, no. Look, Elder Scrolls 6 will be out but when Todd finds the clit. But, knowing Todd, he'll never find it.
The clit? Ask the Clintons. They might know where the clit is.
Boo!
No, get him because their name sounds like clit.
You
Clit,
mischaracterize
Clint.
me again, and I will replace your mattress with bread. Not kind, honest.
Okay, how about we ask Clint Eastwood? He might know where the Clint is. The
What do
clit
you mean
is.
mischaracterize you, Pug? What did I mischaracterize you? Not kind, honest.
Okay, so our gamer or Pug is honest.
Yeah, no. Well, that, like, oh, you mean the voice? Like, no, man. Like, don't flatter me, because I don't think anybody can replace the original voice. Like Matthew Lillard's not the original, but he's like the iconic one. Like, I don't think I'm ever perfect at anything because it's a thing of like feeding ego. Because like, again, as a theater kid, I've witnessed like when people were told, "Oh, you're perfect in every way." I witnessed how that turned like kids I knew into absolute narcissistic assholes because they're told, "Oh, they're perfect," and so I just kind of took it in. And so that's why I'm always, like, kind of doing this self-deprecating thing, because, like, I don't like hearing that, because I worry that if you start hearing it, you start thinking it, and when you start thinking it, you start turning into a jackass.
You're perfect?
Yeah, because, like, what...
Oh, yeah, because...
Every time a kid is given non-stop praise and never told, hey, you need to improve, granted, I don't think that you should tell... I don't think I could take the other stream and be like, oh, you'll never be good enough. Like, no, that's not the other way. But I'm saying, like...
Everything needs balance.
Yeah, you need to balance it. So that's why I'm like, I appreciate your kind words, but I think it could use improvement. It's like, I don't like having an ego is one of my greatest fears. Trey, it's a good impression. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, kind of like, it makes it to where you feel like you don't need a change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. And so that's why, like, yes, you could say it, but I don't fully believe it. But it's just from a case of, like, I don't want to turn up into a narcissist. Trey, I actually dunk on you. Take the one compliment. I am. I appreciate the comment. Thank you. But like I said, if I take it, if I start thinking wholeheartedly by it, because like, granted, it's this one thing. That's just a me thing. Where like, yeah, I know it's only one compliment, but like, if you constantly start hearing it like all the time, I feel like no, that does more harm to a person's ego. Or people start growing egos, because I've seen it happen, and that's not what I want to happen. The last thing I want is a massive ego.
You know, I've realized something that I've been doing for years. I constantly see laughing or people doing funny reactions as encouragement.
Yeah, I know. That's where I take encouragement from. Is like when I put out something and people respond positively to it. That's where I'll take the compliment, because like it shows me, hey, I did a good job on this. It's not perfect like other things, and I don't want to compare it to other things, but it stands on its own enough to the point where people like it. And so that tells me, hey, keep going. That's why like the Dakota video kind of is like the Dakota video on its own has really just spurred me forward. It's like that is like
Dakota. Oh yeah, that video.
Yeah, the Dakota video. 16,000 views, bro.
You know, but here's the problem for me. It's that I don't know when to stop because the reactions keeps encouraging it, so I don't know when to stop.
Well, you should pace yourself, but like, encouragement is a nice thing. It's kind of like a dopamine feedback.
Like sometimes, like I keep doing the same joke because y'all keep reacting in a positive way.
What you'll do is you gotta learn to improve from there, because you can only do the same joke for so long. That's why I try and tell Ninja.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, because yes, while it's funny, it's only funny the first 1 or 2 times. After the third time, that's when look, it can still be funny, but that's when it starts fading, and then after a while, it just becomes annoying and overplayed. Granted, it can become funny again, but you have to give it a long cooldown period.
Okay, so like
speaking of
brain
Ninja,
rot
hi,
takes a
Ninja.
while for Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ninja needs some time before they can handle brain rot again.
Yeah, that's why you should wait. Give it time to cool down, and when the moment's right, strike. I'm sorry, what? Oh, we're talking about cooling the cooldown on jokes. We're having a surprisingly deep conversation for one stream. It's really deep conversation. Yeah. Hey,
You know,
why is Two Thumbs is going full Luke Gremlin in the Thalmor Embassy? This burb. Nice!
a birdie.
Yeah, Crow's looting everything in the Thalmor Embassy. Like you should!
Oh my god. So, do you watch Master Nelith on YouTube?
I do, actually.
Oh yeah, like, I can't wait for him to make a video on the Thalmor.
I think he already made one, didn't he?
No, he made one of the store cooks in the Empires, like, rob everything that's not attached.
My favorite is probably the Blackbriar video, where he's like, how to ruin the Blackbriars.
I think I'm gonna go with the Silver Blood one, because honestly, yeah, I hate the Silver Bloods more than the Blackbriars.
I think both equally suck. The problem is,
I don't know why, but
the only thing is I can see happening is, here's the problem that I can already foresee. I'm stealing the fine China. Nice. I like that shit.
At least,
yeah, exactly.
at least the Blackbriars pay their employees. Like, Silverblood, they do. It's just slavery.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. I see. The reason why I think you were right about the Silverbloods being worse is because I think Maven's family will take care of itself. Because, like, she set her family up in a way that once she dies, her family falls apart. And she is short-sighted in that department. It's like, and once we as the Thieves Guild, once we set the Thieves Guild up to prop up its own, we don't need her anymore.
Burn all the beehives.
Like, you want to know how to, even before I watched the Nelith video, I knew that, once the Thieves Guild's back on its own footing, you're fine. She has nothing anymore. She has no thugs to hire anymore. And even when they say she has, contacts with the Dark Brotherhood, it's clear that she's desperate to keep that illusion that she does. But in reality, she's basically that one person who keeps sending fan mail being like, notice me, senpai! And they don't ever respond.
You know, it just destroyed the Dark Brotherhood at this point, so she has no way of contacting them.
No, she's clearly tried to, but they never respond. So I think it's like they put, you know how certain companies will put, certain customers on, do not answer or ignore list, or do not call list? I think that's basically what the Dark Brotherhood has done for Maven. It's like they
even the Nightmare there.
Yeah, like the Nightmare was just like, don't talk to this one. Pretty soon they got no drip, no food, and no bitches.
She thinks the aliens built the pyramids.
Boo.
No.
Jesus. That's the other thing, is that noise can also be scary if you time it right.
Wait, did I actually scare you?
No, you just did out of nowhere. It didn't fully scare me, but it got me to kind of jump a little.
You know, I feel like if I added jump scares to my donation thing, sound alerts, people would just start. I would just start scamming people.
Yeah, well, that's the risk you have. But on the other hand, it's a surefire way to get paid. But like I said, you guys, when it comes to my stuff, only donate if you guys have the money to spare. Don't go hungry on my account. I appreciate any and all support you guys show, but I don't want you spending the money if you don't have money to spare.
I mostly donate bits to ninjas just to mess with them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're getting a job here soon, you're gonna have to learn to start budgeting.
My gosh, so many people have absolutely no shame. I'll have you know that I'm a bad of class, and I don't just let anyone.
That's a ghost. Target resistant magic. Why is this ghost so tough? Why is this ghost so tough?
Oh yeah, so
Hey Trey, Crow tomorrow, 1-2 watch Stranger Things. Yeah, you know we need to continue that.
yes.
Because I know the final season's out finally. And we need to continue it.
You know, I should look back on my Fallout New Vegas stream, the one I did this afternoon, and just see, like, does the video quality look better? Just to see how much motion blur was reduced.
What time I play with the feds? Probably like late after stream.
You know, now oh yeah, so first on the playthrough, I'm going to start off with the Imperial Cult since I'm a priest. Then I'll do the East Empire Company. Then I'll focus on the Mages Guild. You know, I wonder if I should also do the Temple.
I mean, go for it. Whatever you think you can. Well, can you do Imperial Cult and Temple together?
Yeah, yeah, it is possible.
Oh,
The only
I know that.
factions you can't do it at once are the Great Houses. Like, you have to choose only one.
Okay, that's
Like, you
what
can
I
do
didn't
House
know.
Telvanni. Yeah, like, all the House Telvanni quests in the mainland and the original game, they don't conflict with Mage Guild quests. So, I'm not sure about the Mages Guild quests in Tamar Rebuild, but I know that you can do the entire Telvanni quest line without conflicting with the Mages Guild.
All
Like,
right.
it's possible to be in both guilds.
All right, we've almost got the northern
Outland.
tip of this section
What
of
do
land
you want?
discovered. All right, and we've got 9 minutes left to stream. Again, you know it's been an eventful stream when time has flown.
Yeah, currently on my final video, I've already finished the rough draft. I gotta just rewatch the video and revise the script. And I think this will be the first time I'll actually work on the video on this new PC. The first 6... Oh yeah, that was kind of one of the reasons I split them into multiples, is because of technological limitations. My old laptop had only a storage capacity of 475 gigabytes.
Only 475. Ugh.
Yeah, this one has like over 900. So it's more than twice.
Damn.
And it's able to run ESO.
Yeah. Wait, how much storage you got on this computer?
Let me see. The total is 952 gigabytes.
Oh, so that you might not have the best computer, but it's still better than what you had before.
Well, yeah.
Or it could just be smaller storage, because my PC, I have 2 terabytes of storage.
Shut the fuck up, Unsweet. I wasn't looking at chat.
I will listen, Outlander.
Aren't you just cute? Shut up, I'm not cute.
That voice sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
You know, yeah, I think Ninja's the streamer I've donated the most bits to on Twitch. Guess how many bits I've donated in total?
Ninja said, "Oi, fuck off."
Like, guess how many?
How many?
How many bits have I donated to Ninja in total?
I'm assuming 2,433.
Nope. 14,000.
Jesus! Wait, how much is
That was from all the alerts I was playing. Like the rogue mail is like, gosh, some of you people have absolutely no shame. And there was like 2 instances where I did the 1,000 bit one, where it's like, yeah, not the minute site. Yeah, I have a clip of doing that.
You got a little hidden pathway here. Oh my!
Oh yeah, I remember that thing.
That's the other thing
It's
about this.
ginormous.
Yeah, that's the other thing about this mod is that you find little hidden creatures along every court. Oh, the sign was here.
I think we should get out of here. That's a ninja?
I have to correct you. It's Rouge. Rouge, not Rogue.
Oh yeah, like Baton Rouge.
Oh,
Which, interesting, that's actually the city I was born in.
nice.
Yeah, I used to
Nice.
live in the southern part, but then I had to move up north.
Southern these nuts.
Why Southern?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I could go to any city in the
Anyway,
world,
I had to come in to correct you once. Wait.
yeah, like if I could go to any city, it would be Kansas City, just so I could finally see you in person.
And we would welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, like that's all I care about, to be honest.
We would welcome you.
Like
with
maybe
open
the other
arms.
places. Wait, you know what's funny about Missouri is that the two biggest cities look like they're trying to leave the state.
That's a common joke because like the thing about Missouri is that there's only like really two mega metropolises, or not. I would say mega metropolises, just metropolises, and they're on the two ends. But that's because like they were trading hubs. St. Louis because it was basically the gateway to the western U.S. and Kansas City because it was where the Oregon Trail started. Oh, if you do, you say goodbye to your ponytail, says Ninja.
No, you are not taking my ponytail, which I hope to get my hair back because I did have to cut it short because I realized the mullet basically messed up the process.
I believe you, man. You've got a whole life to make a ponytail.
Yeah, I'm basically trying to look like my Sona. Maybe not the outfit.
I imagine it'd be pretty easy to get the outfit. Like, it's just a bunch of long robes. Right.
You know, so now we don't have to go into details, but you know how you're really into history.
Yes.
How much do you know about African American history? We don't have to go into details, but just how much?
Fairly decent. I recently learned about the burning of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I've realized that, man, slavery was a lot worse than people describe it.
Yeah, no, I've learned how it's been taught down in the South. Do you know how they're recently teaching it?
Oh, yeah. You know, honestly,
because of slavery, all these black people learned to gain skills. And I'm just sitting here be like, that's not remotely the point here.
You know, now I'm like, go fuck yourself, because honestly, I would have to say it was comparable to the Holocaust.
Yeah. The thing that scares me is that if we'd been born back then, it would be normalized to us. We wouldn't bat an eye about the treatment of these people because it would be.
Oh yeah, especially me because I'm in the South. And here's something: the only reason the Civil War happened was because the people who ruled the states were slave owners.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the majority didn't own slaves. It was just the richest.
Yeah, we didn't ask for it.
It was the richest who were the loudest.
And yeah, like the poor people. Like, here's something. It was actually making it hard for the average Southerner to, like, get a decent living.
The average white Southerner. As if there wasn't another person down there suffering. Poor white people. If only they could get a W for once. Poor Southern white people.
You know, that's kind of ironic about the Confederate fans because they're kind of glorifying their own suppression because...
And that's the other thing I find funny is, like... Well, there's this one YouTuber, like, Dubis Goobis, who makes a bunch of silly cartoons, which is just for humor. I guess in Canada, we don't have to be ashamed for it, yeah. But despite being, he actually makes a great point, one of my favorite points about it. Because there's a guy who, he's drawing a guy who's, like, skewing the history of the South, and Dubis comes in and is like, no, it was actually about states' rights. And here comes Goobis, states' right to do what?
Oh yeah, Doofus Goofus, I remember. I saw his Fallout New Vegas video. It's like...
But one of my favorite pieces that he makes is, like, when the guy says, well, it's our heritage, and then he goes in, it lasted 5 years. The Illinois Oranges lasted longer than that. Which,
like,
it did not last. I mean, nobody remembers the Palmetto Republic. They were actually the first ones to secede. Yeah, you don't hear anybody going on about the Palmetto Republic. Yeah, you don't hear anybody going on about the Palmetto Republic. No, to me, it's just copium. But granted, I think it's a niche minority of people who are not well educated who actually celebrate the history of the Confederate States.
Oh yeah, the people who were brainwashed. Like, though there are some that know about that are aware.
because there is a fact, there is actually like a study done that shows people who are firmly in racist belief groups, like the Klan, tend to have lower IQs as compared to others. So to me, it seems like racism comes from a place of low education.
Yeah, because they were taught by racist.
Yeah, well, no, because to me, it's like you're not. It shows that you aren't smart enough to make the conclusion that the reason why you're mad is a situation outside your control. Because usually racism is like, hey, I've got issues in my life. I need to. It can't be my fault. It must be someone else's. And then they point at a minority or group and blame them. I did have an OC little post about something in a bad fiction. Yeah. Speaking of such things.
Yeah, I'm going to say African American history should be a requirement in high school.
I think it is in certain colleges. Like there's African American history studies. I think that's a thing. Luckily, my teacher made sure to make it like part. Like my history teacher for my first semester of college, she made it sure that was like just as important as the rest of American history we were learning.
Your wounds should be.
But I made my goal to learn as much history as possible. Like that's why again I recently learned about the burning of Greenwood, Tulsa, Oklahoma, which for those who don't know, it was referred to as Black Wall Street. And it's actually a real tragedy. It's purely a place. It's again that place of like low learning and like stupid people blaming other people or being resentful of another minority just because they feel inferior about their own situation.
Honestly, I feel like people are sometimes blaming the wrong people. I feel like a lot of issues in America today were caused by the wealthy.
Yeah, I know. That part I will agree with you on. But like, yeah, that's where a lot of issue and xenophobia and stuff like that comes from. It's just envy or just finding the need to find a scapegoat because your own problems they can't be your fault.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Shoot! It's actually time to stop stream.
Oh yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the mod training.
I did, dude. We got into surprisingly deep topics today. Like, wow.
And honestly, I feel like I've started to mature a bit more now, thanks to it. Like,
that's that you have to make the effort to mature. Like, there are gonna be points where you hate it, really hate it, but only through that will you learn how to process it. So, like, no matter what, it is good for you. All right. But I hope you all had fun. I hope you all just enjoyed an enlightening conversation. We all mature and distinguished individuals here. Yes.
Anyways, I want y'all to not smoke skooma, sip some sujama, and we'll see you tomorrow with Arc Raiders.
Trey, are you expecting people to embrace the gasp personal responsibility? You should if you want to be a contributing member of society. All right. And you got my outro wrong. Hey, mules. Yeah, we are doing Arc Raiders tomorrow. You got that right. But yeah, I want y'all to go smoke some skooma, sip some sujama, and I will see you all back here tomorrow with Mules and company as we delve into Arc Raiders. Which reminds me, gotta start downloading Arc Raiders. Bye!
Bye! Don't do skooma!
No, do skooma. Be cool. You'll be just like me.
But you'll end up like me, which I have... And the stream's over.
No, we're still live. They still hear us.
You'll end up like me. You'll have problems.
Wait, Pug says to raid.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to your stream so I can participate in the raid.
All right, hold on, everybody. We're not going. We're raiding. We're raiding.
Who do we raid?
Oh, I typed in YouTube, not Twitch. Why did I type in YouTube?
I wonder if there's anyone unfollowing that's streaming.
Let's take a look here. Raycall is live. Nelly is live. Haven't raided Nelly in a while.
You know, we'll do that.
Hold on.
Like, there were 2 streamers I watched that are live, but it's your channel.
Well, let me take a look here. If anybody nobody I want to raid is live, so I think we're just gonna call it here.
Oh, what happened to Nelly?
Oh, Nellie's there, but I wouldn't say me and Nellie are particularly close. We're just acquaintances.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!
Bye!